今年も参りましょう。5000年の文明がきらめく歴史絵巻の旅へ。さあ神韻と共に美の共演、心地よい調べ、壮大な叙事詩、必見の舞台。毎年演目を一新してあなたを待っています。神韻。
So what's driving the Chinese Communist Party to leverage its sabotage campaign against Shenyun on a foreign land? And why should freedom-loving people from around the world be concerned? We sat down with Mr. Louis An, production director and show coordinator for Shenyun in South Korea.
Louis An, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Shenyun faces a lot of adversity from the Chinese Communist Party. We've seen things like disinformation, sabotaging the buses that the Shenyun performers travel in to the theaters, slashing the tires, a variety of things, even pressuring theaters throughout the world to not invite Shenyun and not host them. Why are we seeing this type of resistance from the Chinese Communist Party?
Yeah, here's some main reason. CCP started the persecution against Falun Gong in China in 1999. CCP is afraid of exposure of their persecution in China. And so that's why they try to interfere as much as they can.
Do you have any evidence that the CCP is behind this and some of the actions that they've taken?
Yeah, we have many evidence. CCP uses all kinds of methods to interfere with the Shenyun performance in South Korea. And then one of the examples is they send official letter to the theater or city government to pressure them to cancel the show or cancel the contract.
And so pressure is one thing, but following through on that pressure is another. Can you tell us about the instances where the Korean theater in Korea has canceled a Shenyun performance?
There are so many cases canceling show in South Korea. And one of the standout is the KBS case in 2016. We had almost sold out show. They sent us notice to cancel the venue rental contract. And then we take that appeal to the court, and then the court cited our appeal. After that, KBS submit their appeal again with the official letter from the Chinese embassy. So we can, that's on evidence. And earlier this year, there was a media report about this issue. They had an interview with a Chinese embassy person. And then they clearly mentioned to the reporter that they're going to intervene with activities for Falun Dafa and Shenyun.
So it's obviously clear that the CCP is openly and blatantly interfering with this performance. KBS Theater, as you mentioned, the Korean broadcasting station. But at the same time, over the years, Shenyun has been able to successfully perform sometimes in Korea for a Korean audience. What has the reaction been after a Shenyun performance by the Korean people?
Yeah, they love to see the show. And some inspired audience shed tears too. And also, they all say it's very beautiful, so beautiful. So I think the Korean people share the same traditional culture, so they were accepted in Korea.
So why do you think the Korean people should watch Shenyun?
Nowadays, in around the world, the moral is declining. So, and also, the school doesn't teach enough so the moral things. Shenyun Performing Arts contains all these contents in their programs.
If the Korean people find out what's actually happening, where China, like you said, a third-party country, is influencing on a very deep level their country, how are they going to feel about this?
Korean people has gone through many different difficulties in the past, like a Korean War. There is an invasion from Japan. So people has to know the truth, what is going on there. Government has to direct the people on the right way, and the government also has to protect their rights.
Louis An, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, I told you enough of that.
But look, this is different. It's GANJING world.